Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lynn and Scott in the Philippines. Hope everybody's doing great today. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to everybody. So I try a little live stream here. Hope everybody's doing well. On this Sunday, it is very, very, very hot here in the Philippines. Linda's gone to church. The kids are gone to see a movie. So thought I'd just go try to do a live stream, see what happens, and see what the damage is done. Hey, Robert, how's it going, man? How are things there? And I'll tell you what, it has been smoking hot the last few days. Luckily, I got the little air conditioner in the room here, so able to sit in the cool air. Sold a couple items in the store. Well, I didn't. You working today, Rob, or got the day off? Let's see, what is it? All working? Okay. I haven't looked at the baseball thing. I just got bored sitting around. Thought I'd try and do a live stream. I got a couple videos coming out Monday and Tuesday on this channel. Can't remember what Mondays is. Tuesday is about second extension. A little bit different than the first extension. You're working at home or at the other place? Home alone. Oh, home. Okay. They're playing late game. Or they get done and you're still working. Tigers beat the Royals. Oh, you guys shut out the A's 7-0. Tigers got a winning record. Wow. How about that? It's been tough to get a game because of the time and stuff. So I might have to change things up, I guess, instead of continuously doing that. Wake up early. You got to wake up early? You got an early game tomorrow? Let's see. It's Sunday morning here, so Saturday. Oh, you got a got a Sunday game. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 4 million in the house. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 1 million in the house, I guess. Just thought I'd try and do a little live stream, get some action going, see if everybody's awake late at night places, and see if they're up in the morning here in the Philippines. Brother King will be coming home, what, Tuesday? I think King flies home Monday or Tuesday. Oh, me waking up early? Yeah, I do. I wake up early here for some reason. Lynn usually is up at 5. Her alarm set for every single day of her life for 5 a.m. And most time I either get up with her or I'm up about maybe by 6. So it's pretty early for me, but I'm getting kind of used to it. And if we have time, we get a walk in the morning. We did a good walk this morning uh, around the village and stuff. So she had to go to church. The kids had something about the school set up some movie they had to go watch at the theater. You had to pay for it, of course, but uh, so I think Lynn said it had something to do with their classes, so they needed to go watch the movie. So I was left home alone, but I fell back to sleep for a couple hours. What you call old age. But other than that, not a whole lot going on right now. They got that second extension done. Just have to go back up. I think they said it'll be ready around May 6th to go back and pick up the ACR card. So I got a video coming out Tuesday. It's going to talk about all that, how much it cost me and everything like that. So anybody interested in that, go check it out. It'll be out Tuesday morning here, 8 a.m. So come out 8 p.m. I think your time, Rob. I can't remember what the video was for Monday. but not a whole lot going on just because it's so damn hot outside. It's hard to go walking anywhere or anything. It's just crazy hot. Been like 95, but the real field's been in 100 and anywhere from 102 to 112. But we need to go to the grocery store tonight, so we're gonna have to walk over to Pure Go, which isn't too bad. It's about maybe 5-10 minute walk from here. Did a few things and stuff, but that, like I said, that won't be too bad. And if we buy too many groceries, we just catch a trike back. So I started a little later than I wanted to. I was gonna go live around 9 or 10, but that's what happens when you're old and you fall asleep. How's the weather there, Rob? Is it been cold or? Because I know they had a freeze warning the other night up in Michigan. It's crazy. It's pretty late in April to have a freeze warning, but sounds like King is doing well, making money. What time you getting done, Rob? Gonna be late night or go grab dinner and go home and go to sleep? Well, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. We'll give it an hour, see what happens. If it picks up some steam, we'll stay live. There's something to do, as all YouTubers. Turn it on, see what happens. Talk about that trip up to Makati from where we live, because we're in a village over here in San Pedro, outside of San Pedro, I guess it's St. Joseph Village. So to get out of here, usually catch either walk over to Pure Gold where the buses, just past Pure Gold where the buses connect. We either can walk or we can take a trike, depends on how we feel. catch a bus over there that takes us into San Pedro proper, I guess she calls it, the actual city of San Pedro. So take a bus from there to San Pedro. That's a smaller, not a real small bus, but it's a smaller bus. And then we get on a bigger bus, kind of like a Greyhound bus in San Pedro. They all got air conditioning, so that's not an issue. The one going from where we are over to San Pedro can get overflowed a little bit, but I think it's picking the right time to go so you don't get overflowed. So then you get in San Pedro proper, you get on the bigger bus, and that took us directly up to Yalamo. And so there's a big bus terminal underneath Ayala Mall. So we get off there where we were going to Makati. We caught a grab and went over to the immigration office from there. It wasn't too long of a drive, but it was too long to walk, especially in the heat. Got over there. Pretty easy to find. It was a Yala Mall circuit where we ended up at. So we get off at Yala Mall on the bus, and then we caught a grab over to Yala Mall. I think it's called Circuit. And it's up on the 5th floor. The Yala Mall Circuit, the mall part is an outside, so it's pretty hot because, of course, there's no air conditioning. Unless you go into the stores or McDonald's or something, then they have air conditioning in there. And have to go up to the 5th floor for immigration. Escalators until you get, I can't remember if it's the 3rd or 4th floor. Then you have to climb stairs after that to get up to immigration. But it was all right. Immigration didn't take long, maybe 10, 15 minutes at the most. I was really surprised it wasn't busy at that one. I thought it would be busy since it was closer to Manila, but I think when I go back up to get my ACR card, I want to see if we can go over to the main office and see if there's any other surprises that I have to pay for. It wasn't overly crazy price, but you look at it online and it says for a 2-month extension, it's 3,030 pesos, about just over $60. And then you find out you got to get an ACR card, and after 59 days being here, you have to get an ACR card. And the price of that, I really couldn't tell you the exact price of it. I mean, the total on my receipt looked like around maybe 4,000 pesos or something like that, because the total for the extension and the ACR card was 8,198 or something like that. So it wasn't a deal breaker, but it was, if you're not knowing it, that you don't bring enough cash with you, because you got to pay cash when you get there. They only take cash. So you want to make sure you draw out enough cash. And that's the only reason why I didn't get it last time. But, and then I asked about the 6-month extension, and they said that I'd have to go over to the main office to do a 6-month extension, which is weird because when we were at Desmarinas last time to get my first extension, they said we could get the 6-month there. This place says you have to go to the main office to get the 6-month extension. So I didn't get the 6-month. I just got a 2-month extension plus the ACR card. Like I said, it came to $8,198 or something like that. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a deal breaker. Just you want to make sure you got enough cash on you because you have to pay cash here. And it only took, 10, 15 minutes at the most to do everything, to fill out the paperwork. At that place, what I liked about it was they have like 4 or 5 windows. Depends on what you're doing. If you're extending your visa, and just other things. I can't think of everything they have, but they have 4 or 5 windows. So I think when I went up to my window, there was one person ahead of me, and so it was quick. It was quick. Des Marinas was kind of quick, but it wasn't. They just have one small area that you do everything. So if you're behind people, you're waiting in a long line there. When we went to Des Marinas, we got there early in the morning. They wouldn't let us in the mall, even though when I called immigration, they said, "Yeah, we open at the mall opens at 10. We open at 8:30. Just let security know you're here for immigration." And we did that, and they still wouldn't let us in until like 9 o'clock. So we were second in line, which was all right because after 10 o'clock when the mall opened, just a flood of people come into the immigration. So we were lucky to get that. But here, no problems at all. No problems waiting, no problems standing around forever. So it was kind of nice. Got it done quick. And then, but I've heard some other rumors about some other things, but I don't have the answers for them yet. So I am going to check at the main office, find out what is real, what is not real, because you always hear rumors, and sometimes the rumors are not even close to being correct. So I'll wait till I get to the main office, get the answers for that before I even talk about that, because I don't really want to talk about it until I pay for it. Because uh, at Des Marinas, they said you don't have a choice; you have to pay for for the express. So what this express is, if you get the express, and it costs you 1,000 pesos for the express. So when I extended, uh, it was 2020 or 2030 for the extension, but then the express on top of that adds 1,000 pesos, so it was 3,030. But at Des Marinas, they said that you have to get the express. You didn't have a choice, and that I would have got it anyway because I didn't want to go back to Des Marinas a week later or anything like that. But up here at this office in Mark, Mark lost my train of thought. Up in Ayalo, Marcati, Marcata. My brain is dying. Marcata. They said it was my choice if I wanted to do the express or not. I did it just because I wanted to get my extension. I had to get my extension done because I only had till next Wednesday, and so I couldn't wait for it to come in. And that, that's another reason. I guess if you want to get it done early, maybe you don't have to pay that extra 1,000 peso for the express. So got that, and then I have to go. The guy said that my ACR card will be in May 6th. He said to call first, but he said it'll be in May 6th. But he said I didn't have to be there right away. He said because I told him we were down in San Pedro, and he said not a problem. He said you can come up here once it's in. He said you can come up and get it whenever you have time to come up and get it. So we have a couple more things to do later on in May, so we'll probably go up there then. But a few days after May 6th, go up there and get my ACR card and get our other things done. But I'm hoping I'll have time to go by the main office of immigration, talk to them, and see what else. Because it just seems like all the outlet offices for immigration have different quote of prices and different times of what you got to do stuff. Des Marinas, when I got my first extension, come to find out, of course, most of the smaller offices, they don't stamp your passport. They give you a receipt. They give you a receipt and I forget what it's called, registration or something like that. And but then come to find out when I talked to the main office after that, they said that they did not put me in the computer as getting my first extension. And I seemed concerned about it, but she didn't seem concerned about it. So it might be just a thing that happens a lot here or something. I don't know, but it made me nervous to find out that they didn't have me in the computer. What happens if I get stopped or anything like that? I got my receipt. I got my registration. I carry. You have to carry it with your passport because your passport doesn't get stamped. So I have that with me, but still, not being in the computer kind of made me nervous. And so I want to go over to the main office and because these guys here up in Makati, same thing. They don't stamp your passport. They give you your receipt and your registration. And so when I go back to get my ACR card, I want to talk to them, make sure that it's in the computer because you can do it online. You can do your extension online. I couldn't do it online this time because I had to go to the office to and order the ACR card and pay for that. But she said after that, then I can do it online. And the ACR card is good for 1 year. But I want to talk to him about if I go to the main office. I'm hoping that they'll stamp my visa for me. I don't know why. I just want it stamped, but it makes me nervous. I don't lose a receipt and stuff like that. So you got to try and keep all that together. But it's a regular 8x10 or 8 and 11 and a half page, so it's just a pain in the butt. Another thing you got to carry around with you. I want to talk to them about that and a couple other things. But I want to talk to these guys when I get my ACR card and make sure that they put me on the computer. I don't know if it's a big deal over here or not, but to me it sounds like it would be a big deal not to have your extension in the computer. So if you do get stopped or anything like that, if they bring it up, it's not in the computer. Yes, I have the registration. Yes, I have the receipt, but hopefully that's going to be good enough. But I'm just nervous about not getting my passport stamped. I'd like to get my passport stamped. It looks good, and make sure it's in the computer and stuff like that. But it's probably just me worrying. I don't know. I'll talk to the main office about it when we get up there in a couple of weeks. But other than that, it was just a different experience. I did not know about the ACR card. And Des Marinas, when I was there getting my first extension for 29 days, they said, well, I can get you a 6-month extension also. And after talking to them about the price, we didn't bring enough cash with us, and I didn't feel like running around town going to get the ATM machines and stuff like that. So I just thought, okay, it's not a big deal. We'll just come back when we come back next time. I'll just do the 6-month. And now this place here says you got to go to the main office if you want a 6-month extension. So I don't know I'll go to the main. That's why I want to go to the main office to get my questions answered and stuff like that because I don't trust anybody but the immigration main office to tell me yes or no or what I have to do and stuff. Because then if they tell me, I'll believe them. But like I said, every office is a little different. Des Marinas said they can give me the 6-month extension when I was there for my first one. And I come up here to Makati and they say, nope, you got to go to the main office to get your 6-month extension. Des Marinas never even mentioned the ACR card if I got the 6-month extension and stuff, or even coming back for a second extension. They didn't say anything about ACR cards, so that was a surprise to me, which is okay. I can deal with it. You just don't want to go to the office and don't have enough cash on you. Then you got to go running around and find an ATM machine that's got money in it and stuff like that. So I wasn't mad about it. We had enough cash for this one. I called the main office, got all the facts, and so that way when we got up there, I was ready for it. I took more cash than what I needed just to be safe, just in case they offered me something else or anything like that. So and from what I hear, different offices offer you different things. Some will offer you the 6 months, some won't. So it doesn't bother me if I got to go to the main office. I don't think we'll find out where that's at. I'm sure it's probably downtown Manila, but uh, we'll find out and see what's going on. But I appreciate everybody stopping by today, tonight, whatever the case is for you. Just thought I'd do a short live stream and see what happens. If some people come in and want to come up, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate everybody coming in. I have a video coming out on this channel Monday and Tuesday. I can't remember what Monday is, honestly. Tuesday is about the process of, and the expense of the second extension. So uh, if you want to know about what I went through, you can watch it. Doesn't mean that's what's exactly going to happen to you or how much it's going to cost you. Like I said, from what I hear, different offices offer different things. And so, I mean, you can go to their website and find the stuff. Doesn't mean that's what they're going to charge you. Doesn't mean everything there you're going to get it, because when I went online after my first extension, and I saw you could file for an extension online. That's what I was doing. I think Monday. I think I was trying, and it wouldn't let me do it. It wouldn't let me go. I filled out everything, and then it was asking about the ACR card, which I didn't know nothing about. So I clicked on it, filled in a couple things, and then it wouldn't go through. It says I need to go to the office. So I called the main office, and they said, "Yeah, you have to come up to the office this time because you have to apply for your ACR card." So no big deal, you know. The only thing was, when I asked her how much the ACR card was, she said she didn't know because it would depend on how long you extended for. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. The ACR card is really so you can open a bank account and stuff here in the Philippines, you know, and have less problems and stuff. There's a couple other things I need to check into and stuff that I don't have answers for, so I won't talk about, because I'm only going to believe whatever I'm charged. You know, once I do it and I see how much I'm charged, see if it's a hassle or not, I'll tell you what happened to me. I'm not going to say that's exactly what happened to you, just like this second extension. I'm not going to say this is exactly what's going to happen to you. If you could go to another smaller office, like, I don't know if I went back to Des Marinas, if they would have offered me the 6 month there, I don't know. They did the first time, but this time we had some stuff we had to do up in Makati. So I just told Lynn, I said, we'll just go up there to the immigration office. I didn't think it'd be any different. But here in the Philippines, yeah, all the offices are a little different, I guess. So it depends on what office you go to. Myself, I called the main office after going through the figuring out all this stuff that they didn't put me in the computer and stuff like that. I called the main office. I wanted the real facts. You're the main office. Tell me what you know. And they did. And they were very polite about it. I called them, I think, 2 or 3 times about things. And they've been very patient, very polite, and very nice to deal with, in my opinion. Now, when you go into the office, I don't know. But that's what I dealt with on the phone. It was very nice people, and everything went well. So we'll see. And if you guys are any of you guys getting ready to go through any extensions, all I'd say is look online and maybe call the main office and talk to them and see how much money you need to bring down there, because they only accept cash. And I think that's all the immigration offices. So you want to make sure you have enough cash on you. Usually, like the one we went to in Des Marinas was in a mall, so you're going to find an ATM machine someplace. Uh, Same where we were at, but I didn't see any ATMs at Makati, maybe because it's an outdoor mall. Uh, so and this time, like I said, I took more money than we needed just to be safe. Just checking things. But I appreciate y'all coming by today. Huh? Well, there's nobody here anyway, so just Robert.
Just ano?
Just Robert. Stop by. Just trash. I ate some eggs.
That's okay.
Oh, Bruce is live now.
Hello, Sir Robert. Thank you so much for coming.
He's working.
That's okay.
But I figure I'll at least let it go to 1 hour, right?
Live in your channel?
No, our channel.
What you eat?
A couple eggs.
So how are you here?
Good. I fell asleep.
No.
That's why I didn't go live. I fell asleep for an hour or so.
You sleep hour?
Yeah.
Why so wet? They are inside.
It's hot. I just come from the bathroom, though.
I
just sit down. So I was just talking about my extension and stuff, but I figured it's kind of late, so for our people. What? What was that? What was that? You dancing for Tom Harris?
What?
Huh?
The kid is not come home yet. Where's the kids?
Well, honey, maybe they went to the thing at the other tent. Yeah. They're all hanging around with their friends. So.
Nobody's response.
Huh?
They don't eat breakfast.
Let them do their thing. It's their day.
What's your tummy?
I'm alone stream.
Oh, you're not alone. I'm here already, no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but look at you.
Did you turn on
back
your...
up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Now look at you.
Yeah. Oh, good job. You didn't forget the
What? The main thing, yeah.
Odds.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's Lynn. You can't see her because she's blurry.
No, what's our lunch? Oh, no more ice cream there in Ate. Didn't buy.
What?
I said yesterday we buy advance because they closed today. 10 pesos the ice cream.
Oh. We buy what's called a chocolate ice cream stick. That's chocolate, but it's vanilla on the inside.
Vanilla?
Yeah, it's white on the inside. It's vanilla. Or
It's not
cream.
Cream.
Cream and chocolate on the outside.
And
but they're only 10 pesos. So since it's been so hot, it's like kind of nice
Can
to
I
run
have
over
water?
there. Oh, I guess. Go ahead. Just drink everything I have. I was home alone, And now here you are. Look at Tarzan. Hi from Bakersfield, California. How are you, John? How are you, John? That's Balut John.
Oh, yeah, Balut John. Yesterday he come onto my live.
Yeah, I was home alone, and then she come home, and now I'm getting pushed.
What? Okay, I will eat lunch.
No. You got to take over for me. I need a break. It's been pretty rough.
After my lunch.
What? Where's my break at?
Home alone life.
I was home alone. She come home. She worries.
Oh,
Where are you going?
So
what are
much.
you doing?
Oh, I thought you go outside. Did you go outside?
No.
Oh.
You want to take one of the phones outside?
Sorry.
Want me to bring you up on your phone and you can put it on there and you can be live with me? Put you on the panel. So, yeah, see, like this.
You give me Okay. But I will eat first. I am eating while I'm come up in the live.
There's no eating on it.
I eat first. I'm hungry now. Oh yeah, you alone there and I'm going to go there.
How are things in Bakersfield, California, John? How are you doing? Nice and hot over there, or is it? They had freeze warning in Michigan yesterday or day before. What's my lunch? I don't know. Yeah, we're just going through the hot stretch over here right now. Huh? I sent it to your messenger. Just going through the hot stretch here right now, I guess, from what Lynn says. This month, May and maybe June, it's hot. It's the summer months, I guess, here. So that's when it's really hot. But it's just hard to get out and do things now. What I don't have a car or bike here neither, so to get out and do things, I need to go walk. And I do my walking in the morning. Well, we did our walk this morning around the village, but they after I mean even 7 o'clock in the morning it's pretty hot out there already. But usually after 8 o'clock in the morning, you're done for the day. As far as walking wise, people are still out there doing stuff, but it's tough. But it is what it is. I ain't going to complain about it. I enjoy being here. So you like the hot? Yeah. Well, this room's got the AC in it. Lynn's house is pretty small, so a small AC keeps the whole house pretty cool, just as long as the front door is shut. But running a sorry store out front, doors open and closing a lot, so try to keep at least this room cool, so you got a cool room to come down in when you're out working the store or something like that. But the heat, yeah, as long as I'm not standing in the sun, I'm okay with. I can deal with the heat. I moved back. I moved to Bakersfield for the hot weather. My shoulders hurt in cold weather. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's because I'm used to, I grew up in Michigan. I know you were, what, North Dakota, South Dakota, John? I can't remember. But so I wasn't sure how I was going to react over here. I lived in Arizona for 2 to 3 years in Mesa and Casa Grande, which is south of in between Phoenix and Tucson. And so it would get to 120s down there, but just as long as you didn't go outside in it, you're okay. In Arizona, there you just everybody when you first moved, everybody's like, don't do nothing during the day, don't go out doing the yard work. Well, there's really no yard work anyway; it's all pebbles. But I drove as an outside contractor for DHL, so I would drive from Phoenix all the way to New Mexico and back. But I never turned my air conditioner off because when you leave Phoenix in the morning, you're heading straight into the sun going east, and then coming back after you drop out. I drop out packages around 12, between 12 and 12:30 in the afternoon. So all the way back in the afternoon, going back to Phoenix, you got the sun in front of you or on the driver's side, all the way to Phoenix. So the air conditioner was cooking my van. But in the house, we never shut the air off at all. I don't think neither. But everybody's like, well, it's dry heat. Well, I don't know, dry heat. Humidity, the humidity really isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be here in the Philippines. I'm really surprised about how the humidity is not as bad as I was expecting. I've seen everyone works at night in Arizona. Roofers, cement, yeah, yeah. Even the street crews, uh, road work and stuff is pretty much. You don't see much of that. I don't think you see any of it during the day working on the roads and stuff. So, but that's I don't know. Over here, you see them working during the day out there on the roads, I guess. But their construction work here is a whole lot different. Instead of orange barrels, they put trees from limbs out in the road, and they block you off that way. Oh, it doesn't hurt in the Philippines. Well, you need to move back to the Philippines, John. I got a friend of mine, Robert, who was on earlier. He would go to Thailand. He was having a toothache a couple years ago. He had time to go to Thailand. He went to Thailand. He said his tooth never hurt in Thailand. Come back to the United States, first thing it did, his tooth started hurting. And I think he went back the next year to Thailand and didn't have any tooth problem. And then when he come back, he had tooth problem again. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's got to have something to do with the weather, I would think, or maybe, like I said, the humidity here to me is not too bad. I mean, I sweat, but not like in Michigan. I guess I should say when it gets hot in Michigan, whenever it does get hot, which isn't very often, but very humid. My wife has a house in Valencia, close to. Oh, okay. That's where all the expats are over there, Dumaguete. That's the hub, isn't it? Old Dog Paul and Geo and all them guys are over that way and stuff like that. But it's funny that Lynn's been sweating the last couple of days, but she's been doing a lot of stuff outside. But usually she doesn't sweat much. She laughs at me because I sweat just start walking down the street. So, but I'm a fair skinned guy. I got the light hair and stuff, so I burn really easy. I think my first 3 weeks or whatever here, she said I burned the back of my neck when we're doing our walks, I guess. So I do burn easy. Might be a nerve problem with the tooth. Yeah, he's getting it taken care of now. Can't deal with it anymore. But that's kind of strange, though, isn't it? It hurt in the United States, but when he went to Thailand, it didn't hurt. I met my wife in Dumaguete. She worked at the call. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that, John. And how long ago was that? How long have you guys been together now? Hey, Lynn, can you bring me a bottle of water? Thank you. Dumaguete. I haven't been there yet. My wife's been USA 10 years. Wow. Thank you, hon. So was there a ton of expats in Dumaguete when you were there, John, or is it more now than there was before? I know I was telling Lynn because we were talking about maybe going to Bohol to see her parents uh, in a few months. Not right away, but in a few months. And I said, well, maybe we could take a swing over to Dumaguete just to see. Because most of the YouTubers I followed when I first started are out of Dumaguete or in that area anyway. Doesn't make it a good place, I guess. Yeah. Well, I was wondering because I've heard some of the guys on their channels talking about how it's getting crowded over there. But there's been some fights over there. I don't know if you heard about that. Can't think of the guy's name. Has a YouTube channel. He got in a fight with somebody. Seems like there's always something going on over there. That's why I really didn't want to go to Dumaguete anyway, but because I wanted to come here to see Lynn. So what's that guy's name? I'm trying to remember what his name was. Yeah, Bud Brown was in that area, right? Yeah. Oh, he's 100 miles from me in California. He just put out a video. I didn't get to see the one. I saw one today, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. But he put one out about his wife trying to get his wife's knees taken care of, but they said they can't shoot the cortisone in her knees because she's got the high blood pressure. Yeah, yeah, Mark Thornton. But yeah, I know they went back to California. She wanted to be near the kids and stuff and the grandkids over there, if I remember right. Wow. Okay. Yeah, King said he met him. I think King said he met him. I'm not sure, or maybe he just knows of him. I thought he said he met him once, and said he was a really nice guy and everything. So that little movie of him and his wife that they made of him and his wife meeting is pretty cool. Oh, cool. Did he have the beard most of the time? I don't can't remember if he had the beard when I first started watching him. Did you ever see that movie they made of them of him and his wife meeting when he was in the service? Okay, yeah, don't think he had the beard until towards not too long before they left, if I remember right. But multi-cab, that multi-cab he had was pretty cool. They made over here they have smaller ones, and a couple of them. Some of them are just no leg room at all, but there is some that have some good leg room, and they're not as big as his was. So yeah, yeah, their love story. I can't remember what it was called, but I know he's got it on his YouTube channel. You can go there and find it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking us about Doom McGiddy, it's like I don't know who I'd want to go see. I mean, maybe Old Dog Paul or Geo, but I don't know too many guys in because I don't follow it much anymore over there. When do you guys plan on coming back to retire here? Or? I know a lot of guys that take their wives over the states. A lot of times their wives don't want to come back to the Philippines to live or anything, which it makes sense for us. especially when you retire. If you retired already, it's just a little bit better. I don't know if it's better living, but it's quieter living for me anyway. Depends on where you live. If you're in the province or in the city too. My 30-year-old moved to New York to live with this 30-year-old Filipino nurse. He's an EMT. Yeah, I saw you say that yesterday. That's pretty cool. How did they meet online, or since she was living in New York, or was it something through you guys or something? Oh, tea again today? Wow, high class. My wife and I don't work. Our 8-year-old son has school. Oh, okay. Met her on gaming channel. Huh. Then made me some Nestle lemon iced tea. She broke her own rule. She said I could only have one glass a week. This is my second glass she made me. You broke your own rule. You said I could only have one glass a week. This is my second one. So you and your wife are both retired? Nice. Yeah. Lynn is a good cook too. Her chicken is the best. I never ate chicken much in the States, but her chicken is the best. And I'm sure everybody says that about their girlfriend or wife. So, but I like Lynn's cooking, so it sits well with me. I just have to watch how much I eat with this gout because my toes bother me today. So no more meat for a couple of days. No chicken, no ground beef, no hot dogs or anything like that for a couple of days. I'll just eat salads and stuff. I'm retired. My wife, she mostly takes care of. Oh, okay. Awesome. It works out good then. I'm 63. I'll be 64 in August. I don't know if you're older than me, John, or not. But I got to find out. I just did my second extension. Um, had a little surprise because I didn't know anything about the ACR card, so that surprised me. My uncle had gout, yeah. It's a funny thing, and everybody's a little different. Everybody's gout is a little different. Like there's certain things that'll fire up my gout, like pepperoni, um, fish will fire up my gout. Wow, I even get service. Is that with the smile or no?
Yes. Of course, this is ano.
Say hello to Blue John.
No, I said hello,
Oh, okay.
hello, Balot John. Thank you so much. I will serve my
His
handsome
30-year-old son just moved to New York to be with his 30-year-old Filipino girlfriend.
30.
Yeah. Thank you, dear. 60, huh?
I changed my word.
Okay. Well, the ACR card is good for a year. I don't know how long was you here in the Philippines for, John? Did you stay a long time, or would you just come over for a month or something? Yeah, back in the 1800s, they called it the rich man's disease because it's mainly salt that starts the problem, from the way I understand it. And back in the late 1800s, it was a rich man's disease because only rich people could afford to buy salt to put on their food. You stayed 3 months. So you got the ACR card last time you were here then, because I didn't know anything about it, and they said, well, you're here over 59 days, so you got to come up to the office, because I was trying to do it online. They said, oh, you got to come up to the office and get your ACR card. So now I'm diving into other things as far as 6 month visa and how long can I stay before I have to leave and stuff, because I've heard rumors of different things. So um, I will when I go up. So the ACR card, you order it. When I went up to get my second extension Wednesday, so you order it. They said it'll be 7 to 10 days. He said it should be there by May 6th, and I can come up anytime after that. So we're going to go back up there. We got a couple other things to do up there anyway. And I want to go to the main office this time. I'll pick up my ACR card at Makati, then go over to the main office and talk to them about, because I've heard different things about 6 month visa. Uh, Somebody said that you have to leave after 6 months. I've always heard that it's 3 years and then you have to leave. So I want to look into that. I want to go to the main office. Luckily, I got a Philippines driver's license around 2014. My wife also. Oh, okay. Well, that's what I guess this ACR card will do for me. I can get a driver's license and I can get open a bank account and stuff. At least that's what they told me. This ACR is good for getting a bank account here in the Philippines. I guess it makes things smoother to get like your driver's license and stuff. That's just what they're telling me. So I can only go by that. My wife could not send money the other day. She had to send it to her sister, not her lawyer. I'll be honest with you. I haven't even thought about opening a bank account here because I've heard it's kind of a hassle. Sometimes they'll hold your money because they're not used to that much money coming through the bank. So I'm a little worried about that. I don't know if you have any experience with that. Uh, right now, I just send it to Lynn, and then she gets it out and gives it to me. Her lawyer takes care of her property. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hey,
How are you?
hello. Bye. Item.
Hi.
Bye bye.
John says hello.
Hello, Jan. Sama. Careful. Hello.
John's got a Philippines driver's license.
Wait lang.
Yeah, that's why I want to go to the main office so I can talk to them about everything. What what's coming up next for me? If I decide I want to stay longer, how much does it cost me to get the SRV? Because you always hear different things. So I want to get it from the horse's mouth. I'll go to the main office. If I want to do the SRV, how much do I have to have? How much do I have to have in the banks? Because I've heard different numbers from a couple different people. Uh, is it better that we get married, or is it better that we do the SRRV? Wow, what's going on? Would you rob a bank on the way home today? Look at that! I got dirty ice cream. It's chocolate and cheese. Yeah, I never thought I'd say I was eating cheese ice cream in my life. She's just full of presents today. I was going to take my son to the Philippines. Now I don't have to. Yeah, she must love me today, I guess. Maybe she loves me, I guess. Or she wants
What's being
something. Maybe she wants all my money, John. So she bought me dirty ice cream.
what? Thank you so much, Balut Jan.
Makes you wonder when they're being nice to you.
We
Better
have
eat
an
it
ice
for
cream.
better eat it before the kids get home. You'll have to share it with them. Said you better eat yours before the kids come home, or you'll have to share it with them.
You like the flavor?
Yeah, it's chocolate and cheese, right?
Mango.
No, mango. I don't know. I haven't gotten to it yet. I
But
doubt it
it's
was.
a flavor. I don't like mango or fruit. Just
So, John, where did you like living best? Philippines or United States, or it don't matter? Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big fan of the mango.
but it's
Well, I know it's ice cream. It
it's
doesn't
ice
taste.
cream.
So, John preferred the Philippines. So, is it your wife that wanted to go to the United States then?
Uh, how about you? Or you preferred
Who, me?
Philippines or Michigan?
Yeah, California's crazy. Glad I never lived there.
Wait lang, I need to
So far, I like the Philippines better.
too far. Uh,
Oh, you brought her over as soon as you could.
it's good.
John got his driver's license in the Philippines, honey, in 2014, 10 years ago.
Mm, yeah. I think the daughter of the
Oh, she came over before COVID, his wife.
Mhm.
So does she like California or North Dakota?
Huh?
His wife.
Mm, California. What?
My dad gave her $500 when he first met her in the USA on North Dakota.
$500.
She don't like the cold weather in North Dakota. Well, I know Lynn has never experienced a real cold in the United States. And Lynn knows this. I dated a Filipina in Arizona. And when she come up to Michigan to see me, it was in the wintertime. I had to go out and buy her jacket, hat, gloves, um, two sweaters, two pairs of pants, snow boots, and she still was cold. She was wrapped up so tight, so much clothing. I said, there's heat blowing in the vehicle while we're driving. She didn't care. My dad used to be an iron worker, got medical retirement, got asthma from work. Shit.
Wait, I didn't hear you clearly. Why?
Huh?
I can't hear you
You
clearly.
can't hear me. Why can't you hear me?
It sounds like you are far. You are from in the state.
I'm what?
It's like you are in the state.
I'm in the States.
Mm. I
Wow.
didn't hear you clearly. I didn't hear you clearly. Why?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Sounds good on my phone.
Hmm?
Sounds good on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Took 5 years going to Corktown as medical retirement from Iron 2 workers pension money. Yeah. No paycheck for 5 years. Wow.
What's that mean?
Huh? I can't hear you.
What does that mean?
What does what mean? No paycheck?
No. 5 years?
That means he had no income for 5 years.
Uh,
Well, his dad, well, Blue John's is a young man, honey. He's only 60 years old.
mm-hmm.
He's younger than I am. He took the
So
right path. Huh?
how many years they live in the Philippines? You live Philippines.
I don't remember. How long was you guys in the Philippines together, John? Oh, he met her around 2012, hon. Then,
Oh, 2002. Oh, thank you, Kalutja.
so was your son born in the United States? Does he have dual citizenship or?
Init.
I bring her to the USA the 3 times I go see her. She don't get lost at the airports. Really? Lynn gets lost just walking down the street. No, Johnny?
I go to her, so.
Huh? Don't you just get
Ah,
lost walking down you get lost walking down the street, don't you?
I bring her to the US the 3 times. Because, mm-hmm.
Oh, he was born in Fargo, North Dakota. Wow. Okay. So do you have? Does he have? Or is it you got to wait till he's older to get dual citizenship for him then, or is it not worth it?
Thank you so much, guys.
I'll get it for him. He will have to his mom's lot and house in Valencia someday. So she's from Valencia, around Valencia area. Huh? Dumaguete. That's where they met Dumaguete. Well, he met her on a gaming channel. His wife. I don't know what the I don't know what that means, gaming channel, but huh? Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Gaming channel. I don't know what you're saying. My wife's from the mountains.
Oh, wow. Me too. I'm from the mountain. Not so really mountain.
You're not from the mountains. What do you mean you're from the mountains?
Oh, it's not
You've
from
been
the
here
mountain.
for, yeah, but you've been here for how long? 15 years? 14 years?
Man, 2012. It's
I
year.
don't know if you're a province girl anymore, hon.
Huh?
My son met his girlfriend on a. Oh, okay. Your son met. That's right. His 30-year-old son met his 30-year-old Filipina girlfriend on a gaming channel, and then he just moved to New York to be with her. His son.
Ah, the sun. Your son is
Huh?
already, his son is already have a big, already big boy already have a girlfriend.
He's 30 years old, hon.
Ah, his son?
Yeah.
Oh, mm,
Not. Not. I don't. The 30-year-old son, I think, is from before. You understand?
mm.
They have him and his wife now have a 8-year-old son. You understand?
Huh?
Do you understand?
I didn't notice that. Your voice is very far.
I don't know if it's you or me, but you're not coming in very good over here.
Mm. You want more, ano? I see.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm working on this pear now. I ate stinky dried fish with my 8-year-old son. Wow.
Oh, really? Yeah, congratulations. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
loves that stuff. She'll eat that stuff every day of the week if you let her.
But it's dried fish is not good for the old people. They have a gout.
Oh, his son ate squid yesterday, he said. You ever eat
Huh?
squid? Squid.
My son, I like also squid. Yeah, but me, I didn't buy that because only me I can eat. My kids didn't eat.
No, John
Ah,
even
you eat?
eats blue. Oh, you sure you're
Wow.
American, John?
When you are 10 years or 12 years together, maybe you can.
Mm.
It depends that the other foreigner want to eat balot. Like that, no more already
I just don't
poor.
think I could do it.
Huh?
I just know I can't do it.
Eat balot. At then try. If you eat balot, or maybe here in the Philippines, balot and dried, you can survive. But actually, no, income. You can survive the Philippines.
Squid has plastic straw inside and have to take out to eat the squid. Really?
Oh yeah, I like that one, especially the black one, the squid. They have a like what's the called that one? Ano, balot the color black. Yeah, they have a looks like a plastic. You have to remove that one because the squid
Really?
is. Yeah, one time I will buy ano squid, but little it's pricey. I like but that one is sweet, adobo squid. I miss that one, but my kids didn't eat that one. They are so innocent that they are ignorant that it's squid. But me, I like it squid adobo. Squid is yummy. And also the squid, if you what's that, smoke, right? Smoke fish.
Squid
That is
adobo?
oh adobo is yummy. Adobo squid. And especially the what I don't know what's the English of the color, but in the squid there is a black looks like an ink. It's like I don't know, but it's more tasty if you include that one, but your teeth will become black if you eat those if you
Huh.
mix when you cook that. When you cook that one adobo or the sweet.
So John said it
That,
looks like a clear plastic straw must be the backbone of the or skeleton.
oh yeah, it's a long, yeah. Like here, the backbone.
Huh. That's interesting. I don't think I could eat squid.
But the sweet is black if you include the color black. Because we have a black if you put that one, it means all all the food will become black and then your teeth will become black.
Black
But
squid?
that's very tasty. But some other don't eat like I don't know what the English is, but we call that one agta or agta.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
and then you can see tear it up.
What? Why it hot camera in the
Oh, well, I can't think of Lynn says because I'm not that short. So I have to sit in a wheelchair. Lynn sits on the floor almost.
and me I'm like that because it's my the bed is hard. It's look like clear plastic. Yeah, it's like it's yummy. The I don't know what's the English of that. The dagta or what call that one. The black you cannot read the message son. The black stuff must be the ink inside the squid, I think. Ink looks like ink. Yeah, it's really yummy if you include that one when you cook the squid in adobo or even in the what's that called? If you cook the or what's smoked fish, like if you is like a barbecue. What's that you cook in the charcoal like that? What's that? Inihaw ba? What's the inihaw English?
The chart. I can hear you
Charcoal.
good.
You hear
Can you
me
hear
good?
me good?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
you good here. Mhm.
So it must be just I don't know what it is. You talk too
The
softly, I
grilled
guess.
pusit. Grilled squid. Yes, it's really yummy. Starts balut dyan. I miss that one. The expensive, but little bit expensive the squid, especially the big one squid. And then you make adobo. I miss that one. Hmm. What are you doing? Oh, I like that. A grilled pala. Grilled squid. Did you try it? That balut dyan. It's really yummy. And then when you eat the squid, you're you have an ink. You're making tea. Ah, okay.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, what's wrong? You eat everything. No problem if you're living in the in the mountain dyan. Like that in the
Uh,
mountain.
what he says, you got to click on it so it'll show it on the camera.
Hmm?
Also, it's like a grill.
Yeah. If what's that pusit or squid grill is yummy.
John's making tea now.
Mm-hmm.
Put
I eat
lemon,
it.
John? Yeah.
So if you eat everything, if you're living in the mountain, no problem for you dyan, no? You eat dried fish about the you eat balut. You can eat
Well, but I'm scared to eat it anymore because it flares up my gout. So I really miss eating fish.
mm,
I love salmon and stuff like that. I love eating fish. Flares up my gout. I don't want that.
we teach our son to eat Philippine food, so he's okay in the Philippines. He can survive. Really? That's good. Mm,
So, for
it's good, good idea. So that if he go here in the Philippines, uh, he already try it. like sticky rice.
Yeah,
Um,
sticky rice is good.
hmm.
But I don't think I can eat sushi though. I can eat seafood. I can eat
Huh? Ano daw?
gotta click on content.
I didn't hear you.
Eat your son, eat your food. So he's okay to do it. Right. Yeah, good idea.
Our son is almost as tall as his mom. So what the height of his mom?
That means he's taller than Then it's 4 foot. Then thought she was 4'11". Now she finds out she's 4'9".
My son mom can fit our what?
He's
What?
only 8 feet.
Can fit our son's shoes. How how she told so
What size shoes do you wear?
huh? But be careful that kind of size John. Small but terrible. Small but terrible.
Someone's eating all my pears when I'm out.
What?
Somebody's eating all my pears when I'm out.
Oh yeah.
What size shoes do you wear? Man?
Huh?
What size are your shoes?
5 or 6. 5 or 6 or 35, 36.
I went bought what are these called? Shoes, sandals, or what are they called?
Hmm. What?
What I'm wearing, the green one that we went and bought.
Sandals or slipper or sandals?
She
Oh, what
figured
size?
that I wore 43. Now we know we don't wear 43 because they're small.
Uh-huh. Maybe we are 45, huh?
I think so.
Maybe you're wrong. You thought you are 43. What's canelas? Chinelas? Canelas.
Well, we were going by CJ's shoes, remember?
Huh?
Right on CJ's. So, Chan- what is it? Chanilas? No,
Canelas? What's that?
I don't know.
Is that English or Bisaya, Jan? Chinelas or slipper? Canelas? Ano niya? What's that?
Not sure.
Ah, my
Huh?
wife wears size 7 in women's.
Oh,
Good. Me, size 6. Size 6 or 5. I laugh. Sandals, but Brown always say canelas. Chinelas. In
Oh,
Bisaya?
no.
That's in
Yeah, they
Bisaya.
live over in Dumaguete.
Ah, Bisaya. Yeah. Ngayon ang Bisaya dyan. I'm Bohol.
And then grew up in Mahone.
Mm. I
Wants to
think
move
that,
back. So
huh?
I said, you want to move back to Mahone, but your kids don't. They don't speak Zion.
Mhm. I think that's how you see it. Ah, kanilas, tinelas. Where are you, Han? Why do you have a dog?
Skunk is making up.
Oh, the dog need water. It's really, really hot outside. It's really hot. Think,
One next.
chinelas in Bisaya, sandals, chinelas, or slipper, chinelas. We call that in Bisaya, chinelas. Balot dyan.
Have you ever been to Mahone?
Huh? You come in, Han. It's really hot there.
Yeah. Someone brought in or left out there?
Yeah, I live there.
Huh?
I live there.
Leave it there.
Mm.
Figure I better come in and get my last pair before you eat them all.
Why I didn't eat all one only? I put
What's
this
that?
cream
For what?
for my beauty.
For your skin? You want to be white?
No, why?
Huh.
Thank you, Balot Jan. And
Yeah, we appreciate it, John.
hope, hope if you come here in the Philippines, uh, what's that? You can eat balot. Which is,
Has he ever been to Bohol?
I don't know. Balot Jan, what provinces you been here in the Philippines? Is that right? My question.
I don't know.
What I mean, did where what
Ask him if he's ever been to Bohol.
if you've been here in the Bohol, Cebu, like that?
Well, he met his wife in Dumaguete.
Mm-hmm.
He's been to, they own land in, not province, something like province.
Mm-hmm.
I think John is probably on Bruce's live stream too.
Mm-hmm.
He follows him too, so.
Only Dumaguete we drive most of the island. Oh, okay. Chocolate Hills with my really? Did you been there? Yeah, in Chocolate Hills, been to Cebu.
I've heard Chocolate Hills.
Mm.
Said it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. A lot of people go there. Number one tourist spot since before is tourist what's that called? Chocolate Hills.
Oh yeah, number one.
But
Wow.
that's really in Bohol that's number one. If you've been in Bohol, they have Chocolate Hills there is familiar like that. If you go to Bohol, you have to go to in Chocolate Hills.
You have to what?
You go Bohol, make it sure you go to Chocolate Hills
Why?
because that's the very popular in Bohol. Go to
Nobody said they were taking me to Chocolate Hills. They just said Bajo.
Bohol, Chocolate Hills. That's why you can go with us soon in God's will, you know.
Whereas
But we never really travel around all over. Oh yeah.
we don't neither, and I don't think neither one of us are too interested in that right now.
Mm.
Well,
All me also not so really. If we have like important matters and also
I mean, we're going to try and go to Bajo by July, I think, July or around there, right?
mm,
To see her mom and dad. I'm not a hiker. I'm not a big time scuba diver or anything like that. So hiking hills and everything don't interest me.
no, if you go to Chocolate Hills, have stairs is really high.
I'll be at the bottom waiting for you.
Oh yeah. We went to the big shark whales. Where is that in
Went
ano?
to the where?
We went to the big shark whales. We swim with where's that in Cebu? It's the ocean park in Cebu. Is that or the Magitan?
Robert, Janice, they went. Robert went somewhere. They went somewhere else there, but they didn't swim with them.
Like sightseeing. Like,
Yeah.
like sightseeing. In Chocolate Hills, like also sightseeing. You can ride. What's that? Like here, this is a mountain, and what's called that one? Like flying. I don't know what kind.
Flying.
Look, I don't know what kind of rides that one.
Scoot over a little bit.
Uh,
What are you sitting on?
Well, shark.
You sitting on something?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you scoot over a little bit.
What is it? Yeah. Oh yes.
The sharks.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. You went swimming? You go swimming with them? But you can't. From what I understand, you can't touch them.
It depends. They have in Cebu maybe they have like that, but I don't know in Manila. Because in the ocean part, they have some shark. You can touch to them.
Oh, and they said we see the little tiny monkey.
Oh, tiny. Where in Manila?
Cebu Island.
Mm-hmm. In Bohol also you can
So
see.
is Cebu Island different than Cebu City,
Mhm.
or is it the same place?
The same place because Cebu City is a big also. Of course, that's a part of Cebu.
We go to Manila Ocean Park. Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, Manila. We've been there in
Is
Manila
that where
Ocean.
you wanted to take me? Ocean Park.
Oh yeah, it's nice. No, it's Ocean Park is expensive. How much the entrance there?
I don't know.
500 maybe now 1,000 each.
Really?
Before when my kids have a field trip like that 500 each. The Manila Ocean Park. I think 500. I don't know. I forgot something like that. That was 7 years ago. We go there in the Manila Ocean Park and then they have a show for the shark. It's
You go
very nice.
swimming, or is it just
Just watching the show.
watching them train dolphins?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have dolphins?
We have they
Wow.
have a show like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the shark show.
So
So
it's like Disney World.
I don't know if Disney World.
You said it's a lot of walking when a person goes somewhere. Yeah,
Mm. Oh, yeah, in the Philippines, lot of
lot of walking, or a lot of trike riding, or a lot of jeepney.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really hard if you don't have a car. Even if you have a car, but lot of the parking area is very far. Oh my goodness. Is if is especially if you are old now, it's really
I
hard.
mean, it's nice to have something to transport yourself, like when we go to do the extensions and stuff, because then you don't have to wait on anybody and stuff like that. But you
Yeah.
know, I just don't want the upkeep, honestly, of a car. I don't want insurance, change oil changes, tires, and everything like that. It breaks down. I just don't want, really don't want the hassle. So I'd just rather pay somebody to drive us or take the bus. I mean, going up to Makati was one bus ride. We took the small bus out of here,
Mm-hmm.
and then the big bus took us up there. I didn't, especially since the places were pretty close to Ayala Mall. We didn't have far to go. Really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But and you look at these places. A lot of these places, the one we went to for your stuff, where would you park a car at? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's
There's
really hard.
no parking or anything, and I've heard that from a lot of people. A lot of times they got to drop their wife or husband off at the place because there's no place to park the car. So he's never been to Makati.
Yeah.
Been to the Philippines 6 times.
Mm-hmm. But you've been in Manila, ano, balot dyan.
Have you been over? Yeah, I guess so, because it's been to Ocean Park.
Oh, yeah, Manila.
Yeah, Manila Ocean Park, he said.
Oh, yeah, we go to Manila. Mm-hmm. You've been in Manila, yeah.
I haven't been to Cebu yet, so I guess if we go to Bohol, I guess we're going to Cebu.
It's nice to go. If you like this one, this is my idea. If we go to Bohol, we drop by in Cebu. And then if we are already in Cebu, we ride fast craft, like a fast craft, like a jet. No, in the ship, in the ano,
Oh, a ferry?
ferry.
A fast ferry?
Uh-huh. Fast ferry. We ride fast ferry from Cebu to Bohol. How's that? You like that? Or we're directly to the Bohol.
As long as it doesn't, just as long as it doesn't sink, yeah.
Of course, doesn't. No.
So in New York, it used to cost $60 to park a car in the hotel basement about 7 years ago. Well, when we had the guy drive us over to Das Marinas,
Mm-hmm.
uh, parking in the bottom of the mall, what did he pay? 9 pesos, 6 pesos?
Nine. Okay, wait.
Was it 20?
Mm-hmm.
20 pesos to park his car while he waited for us, which is what,
20.
50 pesos is $1, so maybe 45 cents in American money.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his son's been to Philippines 2 times. I think he's talking about his older son.
His son is 30 years old.
He's got a 30-year-old son, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
probably from previous marriage.
$60 and a night 3,000. Oh, it's really expensive.
Yeah, New York is very expensive.
Wow. And then your son, Falutja, never yet married because, like you said, he is 30 years old.
He's 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Let him wait till he gets older, then he can get married and get bossed around by his wife. Right, John? Let him get a little older before he gets bossed around.
You like that? We ride fast
We'll
craft.
make travels, but um, I don't think either one of us are just, we like to travel a little bit, but she's got two kids that are teenagers, well, 12 and 14,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of difficult. He
Not
said, he
not
said
the
my 8-year-old son been there 2 times to see grandpa and grandma. Oh, okay. His 8-year-old, so their 8-year-old son, has been here
wow,
twice.
nice.
Yeah, and it can be a hassle. All you need is one delay, especially if you're flying airplane, especially in the United States right now. Uh, You know, I just
Yeah,
had a friend of mine fly from Michigan down to shit, um,
finish.
North Carolina, and right on the ocean there, but I can't think of it. It was golf tournament was going on, and they got delayed. They missed the next flight, and then on the way back, they got delayed. They missed their flight again, and the airlines didn't pay for their motel or their food or nothing.
Yeah. If you are delayed, you are with.
They're supposed to do something, but they didn't do anything for them. But This was my first airplane flight coming over here in March. When I landed March 3rd, that was my first airplane flight since I got out of the service in 82, 83, somewhere in there.
Wow, almost 40 years.
Yeah, 40 years. And first flight I didn't care for, the one that flew me from Michigan to Philadelphia. I did not care for that flight at all. So much turbulence. The whole plane was just doing this all the way to Philadelphia. And I looked over at this older couple, and they're just sitting there. I said, "So you just get used to this?" She goes, "Oh yeah." I could never get used to it. But so flying is not a big deal. Is not something I like to do. But if we have to do it, we have to do it. But and a slow moving ferry doesn't interest me though neither. Living on the water for a day or two.
Mhm.
But we'll give it a shot. We'll go over there. Maybe we can stay a night and do McGiddy and see what it's all about and see all the fights at the restaurant.
Dumaguete is the different islands. We go there.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, good luck.
Depends. Forget the kids or not. Get expensive with more people.
Oh yeah, of course.
Could leave them with their grandma and grandpa over there in Bohol.
Kuya, we agree, crazy.
By the time we get back, they'll be like, we got no phone, we got no phone,
Oh, no po, no internet
no
there.
internet, no nothing.
And also, yeah, we can use data, but the data is very terrible.
John, we appreciate you coming. We're gonna shut her down. It's been 2 hours. We appreciate talking to you. Get to know you.
Thank you,
Enjoyed it very
Balot. Hope you
much.
come back in the Philippines and
Well,
have fun.
hope you at least come back and see us on our live stream again, and to get to know you better. And Robert, thank you for stopping in. If you're still working, get your ass home, get something to eat, get to sleep.
What night? Working, Sir Robert?
Yeah. Well, you can. There's a yellow motel close to the
Boulevard.
boulevard in New McGee.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good motel. Then
Oh, wow.
it has a rooftop restaurant. Oh wow. Okay.
How can to go to rooftop using a ladder or the stairs? Good luck to the old people.
Ladder. She
Ladder,
calls she calls stairs ladder.
ladder or stairs,
No, you
whatever.
call stairs ladder. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
mean stairs, right?
Stairs, yeah.
Remember the
Ladders.
guys that put in their internet? They use a ladder. To
Oh,
go up
that's
to
the ladder.
That's a ladder.
Even imagine if you are in the rooftop or restaurant, big
Well, he
ish.
said you could see the whole town from the rooftop. So.
Yeah, and beach. Yeah, it's nice. Mhm. What's that?
Sounds like a monkey, don't he? That's skunk across the street.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll definitely check in with you before we go and see what we're gonna do and see what you can let us know about where the places are to go and stuff. How long is it? When's the last time you guys been back to the Philippines, John? Is that empty?
No,
Oh, it's just a little bit.
just new one.
Oh, they just sent you to try it, huh?
I will try that if I'm
Where'd
with
you get it?
my church.
For free, or did you buy this?
Buy. I'm not buying credit.
No, no, yeah.
Credit.
Credit, yeah.
They're joking
Yeah,
me.
on my
Oy.
credit.
Yeah. Why you didn't try this one? They said I'm have a for
What
you.
is it?
They said they told me.
Why does it turn your skin white?
So
Huh?
that daw my they have a black.
I don't want your skin white. If I wanted a white skinned girl, I'd stay in the States.
Not the skin white and become a beautiful.
Oh, you are beautiful already.
Oh yeah.
We got back to the USA right when COVID hit. When COVID everything down.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
So when's your next planned trip coming back?
I hope I come back again in Dumaguete. Oh, you know the Dumaguete is far from Bohol and Cebu. But they are neighbor island.
Yeah, yeah. But when you're in Dumaguete, Cebu is the main island you got to go to get all your stuff, probably.
Mm-hmm.
That is one nice thing. We're on the same island as Manila. We just take a bus, you know.
But those one is not bus. riding a fast crop.
No, I'm talking about over here for us.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
we're at, you
yeah.
know.
But they're inter-island yun. That's inter-island. So you need to
So
ride.
I'm not sure when some don't have
Ah,
school. Dumaguity's the cap. Oh, Dumaguity's the capital.
Dumaguete is the capital also in Cavite. Dumaguete, Cebu also.
Oh,
Bohol. That's different island. Different island.
all right. Well, it's John. We're gonna shut this down and get some things done in the heat.
Hope you come back in Philippines, Jan.
Yeah, we'll come back and see us on our live streams anyway, and keep us informed what's going on, how things are going, and everything like that.
And you eat soon. Bye. Thank you. Be safe, Jan. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Yeah, we'll have a hot time, John. Thanks.
Have a hot
Yeah,
time.
well, every day's a hot time here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Anytime after 6 or 7 in the morning.
Yes. Until 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, John. We appreciate you, Robert. Thanks for stopping in. God bless you. Don't work too hard, buddy. I hope you're home having dinner already.
Don't work too
Thanks,
hard.
guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate everybody coming.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And
Be safe and God bless. Blessed Sunday,
blessed
everyone.
Sunday. Yes, blessed Sunday,
Thank you so
everybody.
much. I really appreciate the envelope.